Growth, the personal introduction. We bounce right back to it again. There is no consistent and permanent growth without personal introduction. Okay, so you want to grow your channel, you've got to do it yourself. You are the person who started the channel at Dew Point. Maybe you were the very first person. You clicked the button, no one introduced me. Okay, you were that person. Okay, and even when you have 5,000 people in your channel, you cannot stop doing the face-to-face. You can't stop. You might have slowed down. Maybe in the beginning you were doing 30 face-to-face presentations a month. Now you only do 2, but you cannot stop. The reason you cannot stop is that you become the one that everybody looks to. It's just what's going to happen. I've said to people, I'm going to make you famous. Every one of those 5,000 will be looking up saying, hey, I'm in Peter's channel. I'm in Peter's channel. You know the famous Peter? I'm in Peter's channel. And what do? They're watching what you do. Like we watch what all the celebrities do. When they change handbags, we all change handbags. When they change wallets, we all change wallets. You know, and they're now watching you. And when you say, I'm too important to put people in, I don't talk to people anymore, I've spoken to everyone, they stop. I have literally seen it happen. Just goes right down the channel, everyone stops. I'm not doing face-to-face, I'm not here. I don't have in my diary an introductory presentation because I'm too important. You must come here. I don't come anymore. They stop coming. I don't bring people anymore. That's fine. Your whole channel stops bringing people. You've got to set the example of what you want happening in your channel. You've got to, which means you've got to be here once a week for the intro. You've got to be here every 2 weeks for the development seminar. You have to be at every national conference. You have to. If you are not, your channel will not grow. Now, yes, maybe if you're saying, look, I only want 1,000 Rand a month, maybe I want 2,000 Rand a month. Sure, do a few bits and bobs and get your 2,000 Rand a month. It'll take you no time and no effort. But I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to you that want 10,000 plus, 100,000 plus. If you want to do that and you're serious, then you've got to be serious about setting the example from day one until day dot. Every day, you set the example. Do not expect your people to bring people and to attend if you're not bringing people and not attending. Just know that now. They will not do it. It's human nature. Okay? There we go. Right. So, remember, 3 plus 2. How many of you are doing that? This is not in your channel. This is on your first point. Don't get confused. This is your first point. It is you putting 3 people on your first point in month 1 and 2 people every month thereafter. That's 1 person every 2 weeks. So you booked in once a week to bring someone every week to an introduction presentation. It means that of the 4 people you bring a month, 2 sign up to become wealth engineers on your first point. That's what you're going to do for the rest of your life. It's not an onerous task. And when you're earning 100,000 Rand a month and it's the only thing that you're doing, it's very not onerous. Okay? It's very much an easy thing to do. But that's what you've got to do. And then, of course, you've got to push that down into your channel. Everyone in your channel should be doing the 3 plus 2. Everyone. Otherwise, this picture that we draw does not exist. It's actually just a round circle that says 0 Rand. Okay? That's what that picture is. You need to be talking to you guys. You got them in. Where's your 3? Where's your 3? It's your first month. Where's your 3? What are we doing? You know 200 people. Find me 3. Let's go. Next week Thursday or next week Monday. 6:30. I want 5 people there. Let's go. Or are you just mucking around? Oh, you know, it'd be great if maybe you could bring someone this month. Like, are we mucking around here or are we serious about what we're doing? You came into Dew Point because you know you need to change your life. So I would like to see 3 people here on Monday night. Would you like me to help you invite them? You know, you'll have to do that in the beginning, obviously. Teach them, train them. But you get serious with these people. It's a numbers game. Sit down and say, right, okay, 3 plus 2. Where's your 3? Now, of course, if you succeed in this, you will get the XP under the lightning qualifier. Have you seen the lightning qualifier? It's one of the 20. We've all memorized. No. Okay. Guys, so you've got a long weekend ahead of you. Please go and spend some time in the XP Rewards program and learn it off by heart so that you know what you have to do to earn the XP. Lightning qualifier is an individual who becomes one of your qualified wealth engineers in 30 days, in the calendar month. Okay? That means that you invited them and put them into your channel on like the 1st, and by the 31st, they've put 3 people in who have paid their 3 debit orders in a month. That is a lightning qualifier. It means that between the beginning of the month and the end of the month, you've added another point to your channel in 1 month. Do you know, we've been looking, Jane and I spent the week looking at some of the channels. Some of the guys have got 2,000 or 3,000 rand sitting on a point and they're not earning. 3 grand a month, they're not earning. They need like 2, maybe 3 more qualified wealth engineers, and there's 3 grand sitting there waiting for them. That's in month 2 of Dew Point. Okay? So now, that can be you. In 1 month, you can qualify a person with the 3 plus 2. They come in, and they put their 3 people in, and they pay their debit orders. Well, bam, you've got another qualified wealth engineer. See? 30 days. Lightning qualifier. That's the 3 plus 2. And then if they're applying it after that, they're putting 2 people in, 2 people in, 2 people, and then they teach their people. This is the key to duplication. We've got to be duplicating ourselves in these simple, simple steps. Okay, so the other thing, and we've been on it all day, but I'm going to say it as well. Are we preparing our minds for long-term goals? Again, a documented principle. If you think short-term, which as South Africans we tend to do, I need the money now. It comes from our sort of starvation background, where we survived each day. Surviving each day never gets you to success. It just doesn't. You've got to be thinking beyond the short term to the long term. We prepare our mind for the 9,000 shots, the 9,000 face-to-face conversations you will do over 10 years. Put it in your head now, so that when you're 30 in and 29 have said no, you don't give up. Because you know you've still got 9,970 to go. You haven't even started. Get your minds right. Get your minds in the right space right now. And know that you become Michael Jordan by doing 9,000 shots. 10,000 hours to become a professional. That's 20 years. You want to become a professional at anything, it takes 20 years. 10,000 hours. You want to become a Jim Dornan $1 billion a year network marketer? 45 years of building a channel. But it's $1 billion a year. I'll take it. I'll put 40 years in for that. Okay? Set your minds right. And then start the day-to-day tasks. Long-term goal, short-term plans. Okay? That's what we want to do. Duplication, absolutely critical. You want your heart broken and your energy sucked out of you, you become the only person who does anything in your channel. Best thing ever, you bring a friend in and you say to the friend, don't worry, I'll pay your premium. Best thing ever. Until you're earning enough money to pay for your premium, I'll pay for it. It'll cost you nothing. Worst possible move you can make. Because then the person goes, that's great. So you're going to put people in for me and pay my premium. Sure, I'll sign up. Sure, I'll sign up. They earn nothing. They do not duplicate. You never pay. You never pay for someone else's product. You get them in, you say, you're serious about changing your future? It's 249 Rand a month. It's not going to kill you. Put the 249 in. By the end of the month, if you've qualified, your 249 is already being paid to you in returns. It's already been paid to you in returns. You're done. You build it. You put it in, and you want that money for free, put the people in. Get the duplication process going in. You bring someone new in, you go, where's your cell phone? Tuesday nights, we're here. Saturday, every 2 weeks, we're here. Let's put in your diary right now. Right now. And we know that every Monday, you need to bring at least one person. And every 2 Saturdays, you bring the 2 people that you introduced in the 2 weeks between. Make those the habits of your channel. You create a culture then, where everybody that brings someone new in goes, hey, let me see your diary. Let's put it in. Bring one person, bring 2 people. Everybody starts speaking that language, and you get the weight of the channel taken off your shoulders. And all of a sudden, you see the thing come to life. Do you want to know the joy that that feels like? As you see your income racking up and you know you were not responsible for that growth. That is freedom. That is what we are working for here at Dew Point. Okay. The example set is the example that will be duplicated. Whatever you are doing, know that that's what your channel will be doing. Just know it. Know it.